We have effective local and regional parties who do really good jobs of building power in the local communities, organizing communities, identifying leaders to build in their communities, and finding and achieving success. So I want to build on what's already happening fantastically. It's really about fully embedding yourselves within communities, and understanding their issues properly, identifying leaders in their communities, and also speaking to them around maybe issues through a different way. And we want to get Greens elected, and that's our aim, obviously. But if we sort of have that clear agenda when we're in communities, they'll sort of see through that in a sense, but really embedding yourself in that community, finding, helping bring power, give power and share power, helping fight for social justice with various people within the community, genuinely, then people would believe in you and would look to vote for you. But if you sort of having that clear agenda and it's just real community level work, rather than just being in the community to seek votes, and that differentiation I think is quite important. We saw success in Dalston recently. I was elected, but my good friend Zoe, and one of the reasons she was elected was because she's been in that community, embedded for the last 3-4 years, part of all sorts of community groups, volunteering at the various bike projects, everything. I'm not doing that as I'm here to get your votes and I'm here to Green Party. It's like, I'm here as Zoe, and I embed myself in the community, and I want to do positive things to the community. And then 2 or 3 years later, the elections come up and you see that person, you think, well, that's the person I believe in, because they've done things for me and they've worked for me, and they didn't do that and didn't seem like they're doing that with sort of an agenda, because it's genuine. And that's what I like to think. We aren't doing this with an agenda. Obviously, we want to get Greens elected because we know that's how we're going to be able to secure the justice that we need. But I want to support my community, and I know that the local Green parties want to support their communities too. So it's about really ensuring that practice is held, and that's what we focus on. And I think that even one of the similar things with the hustings, there's a lot of talk around some appearances on various news channels, or people's opinions on appearances in those news channels, and the importance of breaking through to different audiences by going on whatever right-wing platform it might be. And yeah, important as that might be, but we change hearts and minds through activism, through the doorstep, through looking to work with people and improve their lives, listening to what their issues are, really listening to what their issues are and helping them, work with them, trying to co-produce policies for change. These things is what will win hearts and minds. Even of the most, what could be perceived as right-wing Brexiteer person or whatever it might be that we think would never vote for us. They will vote for us if we're in their community and we're making their life better. That's it. So yeah, my focus isn't about let's get on all the news channels across the political spectrum and therefore people will listen to us. I don't think you win. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I think we're not going to win for elections just from great TV performances or winning a TV debate. The people on the ground want their lives to be improved, basically. They want to be able to deal with this cost of living crisis. They don't want impending climate crisis that's going to continue to get worse in 10 years' time. And they want to feel equal, and equitable in the lives and within their communities. So if we bring that to people on a ground level, that's how we'll make change. So I'm not going to say I'm not about being on the media. I'll get on the media, if I'm asked tomorrow. It's fun, to be honest with you. I enjoy it. But that's not where my focus will be. And if that's where people want the focus to be, then absolutely fine. There's a different ticket there. But I think we've got 2 great leaders who do good jobs being on television and stuff. Get me there on the ground, inspiring activists, and it will work.